everybody, it's Ryan with Roll for Initiative, and as always, we stopped by Kyoudai Games. We're here with Sean in order to see what's new and what do we have to look forward to, and everything with Thunderscape. So the big stuff is with Savage Worlds, right? All those conversions, the very successful Kickstarter that happened. So, so what do we have to look forward now that we can plug those in there?
Well, right now, of course, we have the core book out, and we have 3 supplements so far, as well as some accessories, poker deck, poker chips, things like that. Next up is going to be a couple of extra conversions that have already been in the works for a while. The Thunderscape Vistas will be coming out very shortly, and then probably some more of our original Thunderscape World stuff converted from Pathfinder. Based on some feedback from our Facebook group, we're looking at probably adding some unique work as well, a bestiary, because there's a lot of things that are mentioned in the core and some of the supplements that are not represented well in other Savage Worlds books. So we're going to come out with a bestiary with some new critters and some conversions from Pathfinder, but probably about 50% new art, new content, all that good stuff. Yeah, that's going to be that'll be our up through Q1 next year. We'll have 3 or 4 releases between now and then after that we've got a few things that I'm not at liberty to discuss just yet.
That's awesome. We'll look forward to those. What are some of your favorites of the settings to put it in? So crunchy or heavy damage or anything like that in Savage Worlds?
I just really enjoy, I mean, it sounds ridiculous. I'm the creative director. I don't do a lot of the mechanical design just because I don't trust myself. There's people who are much better at that I can pay money to do it. I just really love anything that gives me a chance to delve into something that hasn't existed before. You know, I mean, we bought Thunderscape, the IP, and the bare bones were already there, and I loved it. That was the reason we got it in the first place. But I have just, the past few years, I have had an absolute blast taking something that I love that much and getting to add to it and expand it and create new things in it. And it's just been amazing. So I look forward to anything that we can release that lets me explore new areas. One of the things that will be coming out that I forgot to mention as a result of our Kickstarter is some of the high-level backers got to create a new archipelago of islands far south of the main continent. And so we decided to split that off into its own book. And so we've been doing a lot of preliminary work on that with a lot of feedback from the 2 backers that are working on it with us, and I'm really excited because it's going to be something just completely new, never before seen. We're going to need to bring in some themes that we've never seen before, and I'm just really excited. We've got a cartographer lined up to do a really nice map for us. So anytime I get to buy a new map,
oh yeah, no, that's great. I mean, we certainly love it. We had a good 1.5 long session, but that was set in the Pathfinder rule set for Thunderscape, and I hear that there's some new fun stuff.
Yeah, absolutely.
We love the vehicles, and we might be able to go up in the air with some vehicle combat soon.
Yes. Well, I on Kickstarter I backed from Crossover Miniatures. I backed this the model airship that we have over here in my booth candy that I just adore. And so what I'd like to do is I've had so much fun with it, using it as a prop and things like that, and I've had campaigns that revolve around airships before. That I really would like to do just a Thunderscape Worlds installment just on airships, adding in any subsystems necessary to take the vehicle rules that Rich Wolf wrote for our core book and adapt them to flight. New archetypes, new equipment. It's just very exciting.
All right.
We're also looking at releasing a small book of adventurer gear in our Thunderscape World series. Our logistics guy Rob is a gun nut, so he's done a lot of research into real world weaponry, cutlass guns, cohorns, things like that he's just aching to adapt to Pathfinder to bring in so we can do all this stuff. We're going to release another installment of the Aden Wildlife Journal, which is my personal favorite.
Those are very fun.
It's written in character, and we get to do the 2 scholars sniping at each other throughout the text, which Rich and I have a tremendous amount of fun with. And we have one more class book that's about halfway done. It wasn't as high priority as the others because the Intomancer, all of our backers in Pathfinder got a free class book, and the poor Intomancer, nobody picked them. So we've got the Intomancer and then a new class, the Chandler, that's going to come out in that. So we're looking forward to getting that out as well and having a few new thematic aspects to play with in Aden.
All right, so that's absolutely fantastic. We love Kyoudai. We love everything that they've been putting out, and so it's always great when we get to come by and say, hey, top of the morning of the day 3 here at Gen Con. Again, Sean with Kyoudai and Thunderscape, and we'll see you a little bit later on.
All right, thanks. See ya.